Today is November 1st. Um, Full 10 months have passed since the start of this year. And today's results remind me of the first day of trading this year. And essentially, I had more money at the beginning of this year than what I have now, by far. That puts into perspective of where I am as a day trader. And it is reminding me that um, it is essentially reminding me uh, to make a change. And this change must occur. And if it does not occur, um, my future is very dark. So I have to say this. And this what I say to myself is, even if I have all the money in the world, if I do not change these two things, not even all the money in the world uh, will be able to survive my trading. I will essentially give everything back. I will give all the money in the world, because if I do not fix these two things, essentially that's what's going to happen. If I do not fix these two things, I will give everything back to the market. However much money that I have, it will be given to the market. I'm not conscious of what I'm saying. Essentially, I'm not. Because it's unfathomable. Because at this point, I have the energy to go to work, drive a car, and take care of myself by myself. But things will become harder and harder to do as it stands right now. So in order to mitigate this, I have to prepare. I have to be a successful individual in day trading. If I am not successful as a day trader, then there is no option whatsoever. There's no other avenue of developing myself and carrying myself and essentially having health insurance. You realize I don't even have health insurance. And I haven't had health insurance for 2 years. And this is essentially a very, very dense brain of mine is unable to understand that. It's unable to fathom. It's 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 unfathomable, the situation that I'm in. The worst part is I'm not doing anything about it. The person who owns this situation is not doing anything about it. Okay. So the issue has been always this. And the reason why not even all the money in the world will help is because I would give everything back. The reason is this. It's so simple. It's so simple, but I cannot fix it. It's so what it is that I don't cut losses. That's one. Okay. And I add to losers. That's number two. Those are the two things. Those are the two things that, even if all the money in the world was just given to me, I would just lose it because of those two things that I do. Because of those two things, I will literally lose everything. But I cannot fix it. It has been for the past 10 months, going to 11 months. And I've seen this for about 78 times. But there's no way to fix it. There's absolutely no way to fix it. Okay, there's no way to fix it. There's okay, let's figure out how to fix it. I can stop trading. That'll definitely fix it. Okay, I can stop trading. That's fix number one. The second part is cut losses faster. And don't add to losers. Okay, those are the two options that I have. Third is not cutting and adding to a loser. Those are the three options that I have. Those are the three options. Okay? Those essentially are the three options that I have. But I keep doing this. It's so I would like hold on to a loser until like the cows come home. And then I would add too. See, the thing is, I would remember not to do that a couple of times, but I get habituated and I keep doing it over and over again. So it repeats. It's like repeat and rinse. It's like at the start of the week, then it's fine. And then I get like programmed into like adding to a loser somehow. And then at that point, 2 weeks, the market just takes everything that I have and then some. So essentially, because of those two things, even if all the money it was in my bank account, I would lose it instantly because of those two things. And I have to fix those. But how do I fix it? How do I fix it so that I never have to so that I can focus on something else, like better stock selection. Okay? Better stock selection. If I can fix those things, then I can do like better stock selections. Better stock selections is next step, but I can't get to it because essentially what I do is it's so simple. It's so simple, but I can't fix it. It's just mind-bogglingly difficult. It's so simple, but it's mind-bogglingly difficult. So how do I fix it? So the first part is cutting losses. How do I fix the cutting losses? Okay, so how do I cut losses? Okay. So I can set a concrete number. I can say, okay, after this percentage, it's automatic. It's done. I can say to myself, okay, so when I get in, I'll set my stop loss immediately. Just set the stop loss and just let it go. Okay, I can do that, and I can ritually do this every time. I can do that. I can always do that. That's one. That'll take care of cutting losses fast. Okay. Second part is adding to a loser. So when it moves a certain amount, when it's essentially red by more than 1%, don't add. Okay? It's so simple. The fix is so simple. The problem is so simple. The fix is so simple. Okay? Why can't you not fix it? Why are you not fixing it? It cost literally $20 bleep thousand to figure that out. $20,000. That's $20,000 to fix such a simple thing. It costs you $20,000. Okay? It costs you, let me say it again. It cost you $20,000 just this year. Because of those two things. $20,000. That's a car. Okay? Fix it. Do it. Just go with it so that you can focus. So you lose, you're out. So you don't make any money for that day. So you lose a little bit for that day. Move on. There's another day. Okay? After you so your thinking should be this. So when you're trading, you're looking for an opportunity to get in and see if it works out, then it works out. But if it doesn't, then your day's over. Then you can do something else, like studying something, studying about the market, figuring out how to do, okay? As of today, as of starting tomorrow, okay, that's what's going to happen. If you don't do this, it's a foregone conclusion. Somebody can walk in right now, hand me all the money in the world in my hand, right here. Okay, all the money in the world. But unless I fix those two very simple things with these very simple solutions, all the money will be just gone.